Good morning, children. Now this is ninth class social studies, children. What is that lesson? Second lesson, the natural realms of the earth. So we discussed some points in this lesson in the previous video, children. Okay. So in that, now the work of the wind and the work of the water. We are in the work of the water and wind, children. Look at, children, here I wrote weathering, erosion. In the previous video, I explained about weathering and erosion. What is the meaning of weathering? Weathering means when the sun rays fall upon the rocks. These rocks at daytime became heated with expansion. So this is the continuous process. So that's why it will break. Okay. At night time it may cool down. At the rainy season, what will happen? The rainwater came and fall upon these cracking areas. It with some chemical reactions, it form a new that is called weathering. So this is the continuous process from many years onwards. Okay, so that is called weathering. Erosion means washed away by the flood water. Okay, now transportation. Here transportation means what, children? At the time of rainy season, when the flood water is moving fast, okay, what happened? What is in the way of this flood water? That particles also, that pebbles, small dust, alluvial soil, gravel, whatever it is, silt, garbage, whatever it is, it will also goes along with the flood water. Okay, children. So that is called transportation. So here rocks, gravel, mud, fine soil. These all are moving along with this flood water. Why? Because they may not defend this flood water, children. Okay, so that's why they are also going. This is transportation. Next, children, deposition. Deposition means what, children? When at the time of heavy rain, the flood will come, children. The flood is going and moving. What are the lowland areas? So finally, they will go. They will touch the lowlands and finally enter into rivers, and rivers also enter into seas and oceans, children. So that is the process. So here what happened? After rain, the flood became weaker. Okay. Next one, when the flood is moving heavily, the mud, silt, etc. are going. But when the flood water became weak, that mud deposited in some places. It may not go by the force of this flood water. Why? Because the flood water became weak. Okay. So that is why it dumped in some places, some areas, and it formed a new formation. So that is called deposition. What it is called, children? Deposition. Next, work of the water. So we know river water. When the river water at the rainy season coming quickly from the mountain regions areas, when it is coming down through the mountain areas, what will happen? What is the pebbles or what is the weak part? It is also coming along with flood water, children. So that is why what is the hardest one will be remaining. So after rain water, after flood, what will happen? If you see that place which is before the flood water going through that area, it became the new one of the shape that is called V-shaped. That valley is called V-shaped valley. Look, children, this is called V-shaped valleys. When the water is coming like this, okay, what is the weaker part of this area began going along with this flood water and become a form of V. Okay, children, this is called V-shaped valley. It will occur due to the water. You keep in mind this point. Water. Next, children, canyon. Canyon means what? Here, canyon means when the water is moving is the weak part is also washing away along with this flood water. For example, look children, this is a hardest rock children, but this is also a rock or soil children. But due to the water, flood water, what happened? It make a swallow. It make a swallow. That means what is the weakest particles along with this hard rock? They also washed away and moving along with the flood water, and it became a shallow place. So this is called canyon. What it is called? Canyon. Next children, gorges. What is the next form? Gorges. Here gorges. How the gorges will form? When the water is moving from the upstreams or upward areas such as mountain regions, the weak part also washed away here also, but the hardest one will form like a stream. Okay, so they are called gorges. For example, in our country, Bison gorge is important in our, especially Andhra Pradesh. What is that important and famous one? Bison gorge. Next, plunge pool. What about the plunge pool? Plunge pool also formed due to the water action, children. Water action. So here, due to the water, V-shaped valley occurred. Due to the water, canyons are occurred. Due to the water, gorges are occurred. Due to the water, plunge pool also will be occurred, children. What is the plunge pool? So here, when the water is coming like a waterfall from the top of the area, when it is coming a large amount of water and moving, so they from the mountain region, when it is coming with a large amount of water, it goes down, children. When it touches this ground, what is due to the force of this large water, this ground area became a pool. Okay, children, pool. So that is why it is called plunge pool. What it is called? The depth of the plunge pool is very heavy, children. Okay, why? Because it is always covered with water. So that's why we cannot measure. Okay, easily. So that is called plunge pool. How the plunge pool will occur? Due to the heavy water will come from upwards, and when it reaches the ground, it became a shallow one. That is called plunge pool. Okay, children. But in this area, it may not affect, children. What is the exact point here only? Here itself, the effect can be seen. That is called plunge pool. Next, children, due to the water, meanders also occurred. Look, children, I draw the picture like a snake. Now look at, children, when the water is coming, okay, when it is moving like this, here this place is hard than the water force. So that is why this water changed their direction, because this place is weaker. Okay, when it moves, and here this place is harder than, that is why it turned like this area. What is the weakest part? Weak area, it moves like this, like a snake, children. Okay, gentle turns. This is called meanders. What it is? Meanders. Next, floodplains. How to form the floodplains? Now look at, children. Floodplains means when the water is moving like this and going down and going like this. Here, after flood, some particles deposited here and here also, children. Okay, so this is called floodplains. What it is called? Floodplains. Next, delta, children. Delta, it is a Greek alphabet word, children. Okay, at the time of floodwater, the silt to alluvial soil is coming, and finally it will deposit in a separate place. Especially you can see this type of area or shape or delta at the sea coast area. Okay, children. At the end of the river, we can see such type of shape. This is called delta. So these are the actions, due to the water actions, these will formed upon the earth, children. What are that? I repeat once again: V-shaped valley, canyon, gorges, plunge pools, meanders, floodplains, and deltas. Okay, children. I want to show you these all in your textbook. You come to the basis. Now look, children. V-shaped valley. So I said how it formed. So this is a, look children, a large mountain. Okay children, when the water is coming through this area weaker part washed away going along with the flood water. Okay. After rainy season we may see this type of shape. This is called V-shaped valley. Now you come to the next page in the same page, page number 21. This is Grand Canyon. Look children, this is the earth surface children. This is the earth surface. Okay. From the earth surface, look children how shallow place is. Very, very, very deeper one. Okay, very deeper one children. But this place is hard one. So that's why the water may not change this position children. Around this one, it make a shallow. This is called canyon. What it is called children? Canyon. Do you know children? Biggest canyon in the world is on the river Colorado. The Great Canyon in USA is 646 kilometers in length. How imagine? Once you imagine, its depth is 1.6 kilometers and width is 188 meters to 29 kilometers. So if you measure from here to here, 29 kilometers, that is the width children. Depth means lotu. So the depth is here, how many? 1.6 kilometers depth is there from the earth surface. This is the earth surface. Okay, next to you turn plunge pool. What it is children? Plunge pool, angel waterfall. Look the waterfall. So the plunge pool will occur here, the foot of the mountain region. The plunge pool will happen due to the waterfalls. Okay, next you turn the page. Next you turn the page children. Here meanders. Look children, meanders. So how like a snake the river is moving. Look. So this is called meanders. Next look, children, look at this one. Formation of floodplains. How the floodplains formed like this. These are the stages. After this lesson you also observe the textbook and read the points what are there indicated here, etc. Next children, so that is your lesson children. Do you know children, do you know highest waterfall in the world, Angel waterfall? The height is 979 meters. River Choran in Venezuela. So we can find the Angel waterfall upon river Choran in Venezuela. This is country children, South America country. Second highest waterfall is in the world is Tugela waterfall. What it is? Tugela waterfall. This height is 947 meters on river Tugela in South Africa. This is South Africa. South Africa is one of the country in Africa continent. Next highest waterfall in India is Jog waterfall or Jerusalem. Height is 253 meters on river Saravati in Karnataka. Karnataka is one of the state in our country. Saravati is one of the river. Okay, Jerusalem is the highest waterfall children. Jog waterfall or Jerusalem. Are you understood children? Jerusalem. So here three waterfalls mentioned. In the world highest is
Angel waterfall. Second highest is Tugela waterfall. In our country, highest is Jog waterfall or Jerusopa waterfall. Okay, children, I will explain the remaining lesson in the next class. Thank you.